My journey with Talanta and the Street University goes back in July. I had just lost my job and was thinking of what next. A friend of mine sent me a text about the Street University and told me, hey, it could be something you might think about and something that could guide your next steps. So I went back to Kilifi and started the Street University. It was a very interesting program. I think at the time I was thinking this would lead into me getting into self-employment, because that was the goal at the time. But I learned so much. I learned branding, I learned marketing online, and they gave us the resources we needed to now chart our next steps. So in between, during the program, we all were pulled together and asked, what is it you're interested in? I know I was interested in videography and photography for the longest time, but only as a hobby, something I would just do in passing. I had some experience with the camera, but not as proficient or as amazing as the much I've learned. So we got that opportunity, and 4 of us got the chance to come to Nairobi, to Talanta Institute, to study TV and film production. The experience has been very mind-blowing. I've learned so much. The basics that I knew about photography now were propelled into now the nitty-gritty, the details in between. I learned about taking camera shots, different angles. I was so comfortable with using autofocus, but what we were taught here at Talanta was going beyond our comfort zone and trying manual focus. So that made me want to just continue learning. The teachers here were so inviting, so welcoming. We learned so much from each and every one. And there's a way they teach in a way that it leaves you more curious. They're very open to answering our many questions, and they just made us want to learn more and more. My experience has been something that I didn't even foresee. I'd say it's an open door that came at the most unprecedented time. Dr. Wale, who is the founder of Street University, always kept telling us every morning to say, you're the next big thing. So I think there was a time I kept telling myself, I'm the next big thing, I'm the next big thing. But right now I have a vision, I have a kind of idea of what that means. With the much I've learned here at Talanta, with the much I've learned from my peers, interacting with people, realizing how big the film industry is, it's just made me more curious and more eager to try so much. And what I've learned is you don't have to wait for the perfect opportunity to start. You don't have to have the right camera, the right sound, everything. You just need to start with what you have. And that's what I plan to do. The future is bright for me and for my classmates who we've learned together. There's so much that I know we are eager to start and to do. I'm eager to do film. I'm eager to do advertising for some friends of mine who have companies back in Kilifi but haven't marketed them well. I really would want to take up that chance and throw my boat there and try and see if I can catch something. So mine is just to say thank you to Dr. Walde, to all the facilitators who took us through the Street University, and the biggest thank you to the Talanta team, from whom we've learned so much. We've really gotten to experience so much. The production crew, which we shot a project with the students here, who are also very inviting, very warm. I think knowing that we come from Kilifi, we'd feel people don't want to interact with us, but they were so open to interact with us, and we also did the same. So it was something fun. I like the fact that here in Talanta, it's not just learning for the sake, but it's really engaging, really fun. You're given all the resources. You literally have no excuse to say that you didn't learn well. So thank you so much, and yeah, look out for so much more coming ahead.